Hello, wonderful traders. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas trading room on the Discord platform, to which you are sincerely invited if you are not already there. Well, basically, I stream my trading live every day, so you can see it. Obviously, well, it's like this. You can see the view the live trading the video only if you you either watch it on the web on the browser version of the Discord, but only in Firefox. No, sorry, only in Chrome. Only in Chrome. Otherwise, you need to install the Discord app, which is a separate program for Windows. It's also not available for mobile, for the mobile app yet. Well, the people from Discord say yet, right? It will be available sometime later. So I think the best option is to download and install the Windows app, or I don't know if there is a other system app or not. Probably yes. And then you can watch my trading live. Anyway, so for today, the daily recap on the DAX 30 index is like this. The market was pretty difficult today, at least for me, because well, you see that basically the major movement, or at least the first major movement, happened during the Asian session, and then during the opening of the Frankfurt and the London session, the price started consolidating. So basically, what I saw first thing when I opened my computer and I looked back, I saw this. I saw that. Yeah, of course, I saw the situation right here. First of all, I didn't have my trend indicator on. I had this switched off like this. I had this switched off, and I also didn't have the ETP SSF lines. I only saw the highest high, and I saw a lower high, and I saw a lower low and another lower low. So this by this I simply thought that we are now in a downwards movement, yeah, a pretty let's say a pretty volatile downwards movement, in the sense that the amplitude is pretty high, right? So the retrace is pretty high. So I thought at this moment, I thought to myself, I'll wait a bit for the price to go a little bit higher, and when the market gives me a signal for going down, then I'll go down with the market. So the signal exactly took place. Just let me reload this for a while. Okay, are we back on the M5? Yeah. So basically, the signal came right here on this candle, and that's where I entered. I entered my short. Well, basically, yeah, right there, I entered my short. Basically, it was like this. My thinking was that you know, let me try something a little bit different today. Let me put my stop loss where it's supposed to be. So that's why my expert calculated 0.3 lots, not a very big volume, right? And let me wait for the price to drop somewhere around the daily Dada's daily pivot. And yeah, and I will be satisfied with such a trade. Well, as you see, the market basically turned around and started going up. However, right here, I had another bearish arrow signal, and the market kind of gave some. I didn't have these lines, so yeah, I didn't have these lines. So these trend lines. So here the market gave me a signal. I thought, okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. The third top is again lower, right? So I have a sequence of 3 lower tops. So now the market should be making a new lower low. Well, that's what it seemed, at least after this candle. It also seemed like this after this candle, right? So the market made a pullback, so like a double top again, and another candle basically showing that there's a chance of going down. So I thought, yeah, well, I'm still good. Well, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 minutes, 45, 50, 55, 60 minutes, a whole hour, and I see that all of a sudden the chance is for the market to go down just simply diminishes, right? So I did what I usually do. I turned around at 3 lots, right? Now, maybe I should have gotten out right there, but I think I didn't have enough to cover for my loss. So, nothing was, on these 2 candles, everything still looked positive. Now, all of a sudden, this 5-minute candle starts dropping rapidly. I mean, like rapidly. This one, right? This one starts dropping rapidly, and the next one again. The next one first started to go up. So I thought, oh, maybe it's just something that is called a shakeout. Maybe this is just a shakeout, and because somebody had to, unload, and then they're gonna continue. And it pretty much looked like that right there, because we had a nice pin, a nice bounce off. So this time another higher low. Sorry. So now we have a sequence of 2 higher highs and 1, 2, 3 higher lows. So I'm thinking to myself, cool, so maybe now they're gonna go up, and you see they started going up, and on this candle they were not very far away from my entry price, like about 3 pips, right? And all of a sudden they turn around again rapidly. So I thought, nah, no way. I gotta get out of it. I got out of it and turned around at 3 lots again. And now my basic goal was to look at the counter to see when, in order to get out, I was actually counting on more, because I put my take profit right there near the daily pivot, right? That's daily pivot. So near this line. I thought, okay, so now they're probably gonna go down. Well, again, I was pretty lucky. Lucky. I don't know if I was lucky. I was doing the same thing, right? Because if you look at it this way, then according to my this entry price of the short, then they actually went down like about something like about 9 pips, right? that would have been in profit. Anyways, I was kind of not very happy right there, but then the price started systematically respecting the support and the resistance. Sorry, respecting the resistance, and then it started going down. So and went down. It went down again. I said, okay, now I'm good. And I started watching the counter. And when I saw that I've already recovered my all of that loss, it was something like $125 loss right here, and $140 profit right there. So I simply closed the trade, and I did it live. Yeah, anybody could see it. But you see what happened later. Just a moment later, the price bounced back up, but it still made another test down right here. Then again, and then dynamically bounced off in the bullish direction. By that time, I had already switched back on my trend indicator, and when I switched it on, I saw the picture. You see, well, you see how heavy, how thick it is right there with consolidations. Yeah, I mean, basically starting there, all we have is consolidations, right? The only clear path was right here, and here we have just thick from consolidations, which means that there were relatively small M15 candles, right? And again, and here. So basically, I saw this price action, but I was kind of reluctant to now. I mean, I was in the mindset that the market is not very good, so it's better not to trade right now, because I might find myself in another shitty situation if I start trading long right here and the market decides to go back again. So again, I will be faced with a shitty situation, which of course I didn't want to be in. Sometimes I don't know what happens, which of course I didn't want to be in such a shitty situation. So I thought to myself, nah, I'll just wait it out. Yeah. So I waited it out all the way to right there, where first I saw the signal, then I saw the red signal, another red signal, then the consolidation right here appeared, which basically showed a very nice resistance level, right? And I thought to myself like this. Let me zoom it in right now. I thought it's still not very. I thought to myself like this. After this candle, I was thinking of going short already, but this candle behaved a bit suspicious, and the next candle started going up. So I thought to myself, okay, I'll wait for this candle to go up, and I'll see what the next candle is gonna do. If the next candle is gonna go down, then I'm going in. I'm getting in, and that's exactly what I did. I saw this candle closed counter to the previous bullish retest, so I went in. And you see that basically the price started going down almost immediately, but then it came back, and then it again. You see, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes gave a little bit of a more hope, and they came back again. I mean, they were pretty much all the time oscillating very near right here, giving me a little bit of profit, a little bit of loss, less loss, more, a little bit of profit. And then you see, then the price kind of started showing some action. But again, I mean, I was like about 10 pips in profit right here, and that's when I decided to trail my stop loss right there, because I said to myself, this is taking too long, and they don't want to move. I mean, the price basically doesn't want to move, and yeah, and there was, in the beginning, there was hope on this candle because it started going down, and then it started going back up, and systematically up, higher, took out my trailing stop. Well, I thought to myself, I thought to myself that I really had enough for today. So yeah, and then I saw this action. I saw this price action of turning around. But then I decided that I have to leave. I decided to go outside, because I thought to myself, well, I've kind of had enough for today. Yeah. So that was basically it. But the funny thing about it is that the market actually went up, and actually hit and even overshot this my initial take profit from this long here. So yeah, but that's the point. That's the point of this whole game, is that we never know, right? We never know. And there aren't really any specific rules, right? The only rule is if somebody is watching my other videos, it's like I said, my basic type of trading is like this. When I see a consolidation and the price goes out of this consolidation, then and does exactly this. So you see a flat consolidation. Let me put it this way. Let me kind of hide those the other lines. Just leave the consolidation lines, these ones, right? So basically, there's a breakout, there's a retest, and there's a counter in the same direction. You got a consolidation, you got a breakout, yeah, retest, continuation, and somewhere right here is the right price to get in. That's the basic idea. Now you see, all this thinking is probably not a good idea. It's simply, the best idea is simply to execute your algorithm, and that's it, right? If you see the situation, you just simply have to take a trade. If you don't see the situation, you don't take a trade, and that's it, right? Okay, so that's about it for today. Like I said, please please subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified about my videos, and join my Discord server. It's absolutely free. Of course, if you wish to become my patron on patreon.com/Dadas Trading System Workshop, then you are welcome. For as little as $17 per month, you'll get a VIP role in my Dadas trading room on the Discord platform, and then you'll get lots and lots of very interesting benefits. Thanks a lot. Stay healthy, stay well, and see you next time. Bye.